Structure your money, stabilize your life. Welcome to Kelly Sharing. I'm Kelly, sharing practical and thoughtful insights on money. Let me ask you a shocking question. If your newborn today attends college at age 18, how much will it realistically cost a family?
$100,000, $200,000, or even $500,000.
Most people guess the number, but few base it on reality. Here's the truth. Education costs have increased dramatically over the decades, far faster than inflation or wage growth. This means the real challenge parents face isn't saving money. It's buying certainty with time, because education funding isn't fundamentally about how much cash you put in a bank account. It's about how early you start and how you structure your money through time and compounding. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why time, not just saving, is the real secret to securing your child's education future. Let's talk numbers, because clarity starts with facts. According to recent data, the average cost of college has more than doubled in the 21st century, and that includes tuition, fees, loan, and board combined. In the 2025-26 academic year, the average private nonprofit university costs over $58,000 per year just for tuitions and fees, not counting living expense. Even public in-state colleges now average around $27,000 per year all in. In real terms, college tuitions has increased much faster than almost any other household expense over the past few decades. And it's not just online articles saying this. States like Virginia are reporting tuitions increase for the fourth straight year, even with inflation pressures. This means if you insist on just putting money into a saving account and waiting, your dollars could be worth less than the tuition bills when your child enters college. So let's make this very real. Imagine two families, both want to save for their child's college. Both plan to contribute the same total amount, $72,000. Family A starts when the child is born. They invest $300 per month for 18 years. Family B waits until the child turns 10. They try to catch up by investing $600 per month for 8 years. Same total money, very different outcome. If both earn an average 6% annual return, Family A ends up with roughly $115,000. Family B ends up with only about $70,000. That's a $45,000 difference. Not because of effort, but because of time. This is the power of compounding. Your money doesn't just grow, your growth starts growing on itself. That's why education planning is not just about saving harder. It's about starting earlier and structuring smarter. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You can't catch up on time. You can always add more money later, but you can never buy back lost years of compounding. So many people ask me, what's the best way to save for education? My answer is always, there's no single best tool. There is only the best structure for your situation. Because education planning can involve many different options, such as some families use 529 plans for tax advantage growth, some prioritize Roth IRA flexibility, some build taxable investment portfolios, some use custodial accounts like UGMA or UTMA, some incorporate insurance-based strategy for long-term stability, some combine multiple tools across different stages of life. Each option has strengths. Each option has limitation. Tax rules, flexibility, ownership, financial aid impact, liquidity, risk level, they all matter. That's why education planning is not about picking a product. It's about designing a system that answers questions like, how old is your child? What is your timeline? How much risk are you comfortable with? Do you want flexibility if plans change? How does this fit into your overall financial structure? And this is exactly where many families feel overwhelmed, not because they don't care, but because no one had ever helped them connect all the pieces. If you are listening to this and thinking, okay, I see the importance, but I'm not sure what applies to me, that's completely normal. That's also why I offer personalized consultation. You can click the link below to schedule a session, and we will look at your situation together, calmly, clearly, and without pressures. Let's recap. College costs are rising fast, often outpacing inflation and wage growth. The real power in education funding isn't just saving, but using time wisely. Starting early and using the right tool gives you certainty, not anxiety. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs this too. And don't forget, check the first link below to book your consultation. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.